Hey everybody, it's Lynnea with a video for Scrapping for Less, and today we're going to be creating a simple one-layer card with just one stamp set. I know I showed you two in the beginning, but I'm not going to be using the Lawn Fawn stamp set. In the beginning I had a different idea for this card, and once I had everything stamped, it completely went a different direction. So I am laying out my little scene with a sentiment here, and this is the Newton's Nook Winston's Lake House stamp set. And actually, this week is the week that my family is spending at the lake, so I was inspired to use this stamp set, and I just kind of pictured my dad hanging out in a chair at the cabin, looking off onto the lake. So I started by stamping out the sentiment because I wanted to make sure that that was in the right place. And then I am going to stamp both the bear in the lawn chair along with the little cabin. But I wanted the cabin to be kind of like off in the background. So when you are stamping and masking, you want to stamp whatever image is going to be in the front first. So that is my little bear image. So I stamped him onto my card, and I'm stamping actually right onto my card base. If you are picky about coloring showing through to the inside, you could definitely just do this on a separate piece of cardstock and then glue it onto your card base. But my family knows that I create and color my own cards, so I wasn't too concerned about it. After I stamped my little bear image onto my card base, I stamped him on some Inka-Dinka-Doo masking paper, and now I stamped the cabin with the little trees, and I can peel off that masking paper. I kind of struggled a little bit. It's really not that hard. Today was just a struggle for me. So I peeled him off along with the little piece of straw because the straw piece got cut off from my main image. Like I said, it's a struggle. So once I had all the masking paper off, you can see that cute little scene that is starting to form. So now it's time to just color everything in. And I kind of cheated a little bit because there is a lot of brown in these two images. I wanted to have his little lawn chair be brown, the bear was going to be brown, and then the little cabin too is also going to be brown. So what I do when I have that is, like, for this little chair, I'm going to be coloring it with the darkest of my tri-blend and then blending in with the medium and the light. But I'm going to repeat these same colors and use them again, like for the bear. So for the bear, I am coloring him with the mid-tone and the light. But then for like his little feet and his snout, I'm using the darkest and the mid-tone. So really just like 3 marker coloring for each little portion, but I am tweaking it to be what I need so that everything is going to stay in that same color family and I know everything's going to look good together. So right now I'm just coloring in the little bear. I'm not going to keep all of the coloring in because it really is super basic, usually 2 color blends, sometimes 3. For the trees here, I am using the dull green blend because I wanted these little pine trees to have that like dull olivey green coloring to them. So I am going in on the edges and just kind of outlining my images with the darkest color, and then I will color them all in with the medium. Most of the time I didn't even do 3 color blending, I just kept it to 2 because these images are small and so you don't really need to work out that blending a whole lot. So here is my little scene all colored up, but it kind of looked like it was floating in midair. So to fix that, I'm going to grab some of my gray markers and just give them shadows. So I started with the N2 marker and just sketched out some little lines underneath the images, coming in now with the N0 and blending those out, and then my 0 colorless blender and blending them out even more. And that grounds those images and makes them so that they don't look like they're floating in the middle of the card. To finish this off, I'm going to add some white and clear gems with my liquid glue, and that will be the end of this card. Of course, I'm going to add some sparkle because every little stamped image should sparkle a little bit, right? So I'm just going over like the bear shirt and the windows, giving them some sparkle, and then this will complete my card. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Remember that you can head over to the blog to see some still photos. I have product links for all of the stamp set that I've used today. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!